that Black lives do matter, as well as brown lives and tan lives. But people don't agree with Mason and me. In fact, people in our country have disagreed over race more ever since the Civil War, more than 150 years ago, over whether one race was superior to another.
Now let's fast forward 100 years to 1965 in Selma, Alabama. A civil rights march about whether one race should be superior over another race and have the same rights as them, such as the right to vote.
As a Park Council protest in Charlottesville, a white woman named Heather Heyer was killed. Before her death, she posted on her Facebook, "If you're not outraged, you're not paying attention."
And every single one of us should make sure that the American flag stands for each and every one of us. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The person sitting next to you or in front of you or behind you right now may be going through something that you can't see. And maybe even he or she can't see it without some help from someone who will listen and try to understand.
Oh, why? That's what I keep asking. Was there anything I could have said or done? Oh, I had no clue you were masking a troubled soul. Oh, God only knows what went wrong. And why would you leave the stage in the middle of a song?
On Wednesday, it will be 2 years since my grandpa took his own life. Since then, I've asked how and why it happened, but having all the details made everything worse. I went to school crying, I went to bed crying, I didn't eat much, started cutting, and had thoughts of suicide myself. But I have taken my struggles and put them into stories to help people just like me get through what they're going through. My biggest advice is to seek the help you need. Ask people for help. It's okay to ask for help. And you need to stay strong, because it may be raining now, but I promise you that it will never rain forever. At this time, I'd like to invite up Joshua's mother, Jennifer Higgins.
That summer after 6th grade, when he took his life, was just a complete shock to all of us. None of us knew that anything was wrong. He didn't tell any of us that there was a problem. So we don't know why he did it. If he had told us there was something wrong, we would have gotten him help. We would have done anything in our power to help him. But now it's too late for my Joshua. But it's not too late for you, and that's why I'm here. I don't want what happened to my son to happen to any of you. I believe that God made each of you remarkable, irreplaceable, and unrepeatable. You each have a unique purpose for being on this planet, but you have to be alive to figure out what that purpose is and fulfill it.
We are one. We are how we treat each other when the day is done. We are peace. We are war. We are how we treat each other and nothing more.
Trust is shot and nothing lasts, and I'm thinking maybe it was all my fault. And will I ever get back to the innocence that I once knew before that summer turned into the fall? When I close my eyes, I go back in time. When love would always last forever and families stay together. Back to the day before 2 houses.
When you held my
And when I was little, before I got caught in the middle.
somewhere in between two houses.
But you're mine, and we belong together. No, we belong together for all eternity.
What the heck? You go back to your seat. You have to choose one of us, though.
Wait, come.
What the heck?
I play volleyball too.
And I'm going to read you off our mission statement. The Change Ambassadors of Provincetown High School will work to guide and encourage all students to work together, develop positive attitudes, create school spirit, and contribute to the overall success of the school and community. You might have seen some of our posters around that we made the other day, and CHANGE stands for Classmates Helping All Who Need Guidance and Encouragement.
I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away.
I'm not scared to be seen. I'll make no apologies. This is me.
All right, guys, thank you so much for being here today. We are the MWAH Performing Arts Troupe. On three, 1, 2, 3. There you go. MWAH stands for Messages Which Are Hopeful. We go all around Illinois and sometimes Iowa or anywhere. We have a website which is www.mwah.net.